Good morning, people. Trust you are good. It's traffic series, even though I'm out of traffic this morning before making this video, and I'm just staying true to my commitment, and also to request from people who have said they don't want the series to be far between. This morning I'm going to be talking about divorce, and maybe not in the manner in which you're thinking of it. This is my personal opinion. I do not seek to impose it on anyone, but if you are able to take a lesson or two from it, by all means. When you're married, you're married. It is a choice that you have made, and I think that's one of the things to think about before marriage, is also to think about the things that can get you out of marriage. I know I did that before I got married. One clear thing to me was, once I say yes, nothing else will make me leave that marriage. But there was a caveat to it, and it's just one thing: domestic violence. If I am being violated by my spouse, I will leave. And that's because it borders on my life. I could die, and I made peace that would be the only reason I would ever leave my matrimonial home. But it will not happen. I trust God that I've married a man after his heart, so it will not happen. However, when you get into a relationship, there will be a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good and bad. And it should not be that at every slight inconvenience, the next thing you want to do or say is, we are incompatible. Marriage is something that you make work. There will be a lot of disagreements. There are many things you will not agree on. In fact, God is humorous. He makes opposites to attract. You are like opposite on 90% of things. Maybe things you naturally agree on are 10%. And I think there's beauty in the diversity. It shapes you. It makes you get better. And sometimes we think that marriage is a display of things on the supermarket shelf. You've picked Bonvita today, and later you realize that Milo is sweeter. You then find an excuse for Bonvita, and then you go with Milo. In no time, Ovaltine will become the healthier option to you, and you want to let go of Milo, and then now Ovaltine. But the only time you'll be justified is when you realize that they were actually pouring sand into Milo or into Bonvita, or every time you take Bonvita, you will lose one eye, then you lose four teeth, and then we know that this Bonvita is really going to kill you one day. But otherwise, you work out your differences. Bonvita is not sweet. Maybe you buy milk and you add to it. I'm sure you get what I mean. So in your marriage, are there challenges you are facing? Ask yourself, is it enough reason before the God you made a covenant before? Is it enough reason to say you want a divorce? Is it something you can work out better? Is it life-threatening? Is it going to kill you? If it's not life-threatening, why not keep working it out, praying it out, and focusing more on the good parts? Because another thing the devil makes us do is to focus more on the bad parts, that we forget to be thankful and fully appreciate the good parts in marriage. I think I've said enough. Have a good day.